Those who had scary stories in their childhood tell us, when I was between the ages of 3 and 5, I went through something no child should ever have to experience. I was physically abused at the nursery school my parents had enrolled me in. The teachers there made sure I understood one thing very clearly. If I ever told my parents about what was happening, they would beat me even more. So I kept silent. They were clever about it, too. They knew how to hurt me in ways that didn't leave obvious marks. And if I ever did have a bruise or scratch, I'd tell my parents it was from playing rough with friends. I didn't know any better back then. I was too young to realize that what was happening wasn't normal or acceptable. I just knew that keeping quiet seemed safer than the alternative. It wasn't until we moved to the United States that I began to understand that this kind of behavior wasn't normal. When I finally told my parents what had happened, they were shocked. They couldn't believe it. My mom struggled to understand why I hadn't told them sooner. She kept saying that if they had known, they would have pulled my sister and me out of that school immediately. I had to explain to her that, at that age, I didn't really know any better. I just knew that if I said something, things could get worse. It's hard to think about those days, but I'm glad I eventually spoke up, even if it was years later.